Spent the check up on the chain, flood the diamonds, they imported. Loving when I make it
We
right,
back
what's
with
in my
another
heart,
Shadow
it's
After Dark here at the Shadow After Dark show. I'm your host, Shadow the Gold-Toothed Villain, leader of the Water Nation, the Zion Panther, man. And I'm here with my lovely co-host, Jenno.
Yes, I'm Jen Ontai. I'm the founder of Heal, helping everyone achieve love, where we want you to love yourself and find yourself.
And find yourself, yes. Speaking of find yourself, we're going to do a lot of that here on this episode, man. We appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us, you know, all the fans. So make sure we go tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
To tell your friend, because you can tell my friend.
You know the reference, all right. And make sure that y'all check it out, Shadow After Dark. On the Instagram, it's shadow_AD. Music Clan Media is where you can find it on YouTube. Make sure y'all check out the website, musicclan.com, M-U-Z-I-C, musicclan.com. Bada boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got that out the way. Here at the Shadow After Dark, we wanted to have a moment of silence here for what's going on right now in the world, because all, you know, drama aside and all everything aside, there's a pandemic going on in the world right now. It's 2020. It's, you know, we never expected this. Everybody was looking forward to this year, and it came out of nowhere, and you know, it's starting to bring the world together. That's one beautiful thing about what's going on with this COVID-19 virus that's infecting the world population and killing a lot of people too. It's bringing people together, but it's drawn us apart at the same time, because we have to stay away from each other.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
we have
Wait.
to only we have to only be with that. Yes,
Back away.
You gotta support me right there, but you can't support me too close. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, we want to give our condolences and our thoughts and our love to everybody that's affected by this COVID-19, everybody that's lost their jobs, you know, everybody that's suffering a loss, everybody that may be battling the virus itself or the scare of the virus, you know, because you have to quarantine everything, shut everything down. The whole cities and blocks are shut down. So our hearts are out with y'all out there for the COVID-19, and we hope that y'all tune into Shadow After Dark. We're always going to show love for y'all, and we hope you guys hit us up.
Right.
That being said, we want to get into it now. The first topic I wanted to bring up here is a good topic. We were just talking about it earlier because behind the scenes, but now we're speaking on COVID-19 and how it has damaged the economy, and now we have to speak in the recession. Now we're going through recession, and a lot of people are either in full-blown relationships,
right,
or they're in the early stages of their relationships. You know what I'm saying? Or they trying to even start a relationship. They might not even be there yet in their relationship. You know, but. It's the time. It's the time. I saw that. You looking like, man. But I said, I'm the same way. I'm like, I mean, we cool. But that being said, dating in a recession is something that we have never experienced in our lifetime. Granted, in the history of America, there's probably been, we'll say 3 recessions. We'll say that first one, the Great Depression in the early 1900s. You know, it crashed the whole economy. People were dying. It was a tough one. You know, but that wasn't health based.
Right.
You know, that was more business based. Boom, and then we fast forward to the early 2000s. The housing market crashes. Boom. That's another recession we go into. But we're still in school, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we dating, but we dating on our parents' dollar. I'm dating on my daddy's salary, so I got bread. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something to wine and dine you. But now it's time that we're full-blown adults, parents, you know, voters, active members of society and active members of what's going on in the economy right now. And now it's our turn to go through this recession. And now dating through the recession is something that you have to do. Because, I mean, are you going to give up? You can't just give up.
No, people are about to go broke. Y'all men, all of us, we're about to go into debt. Because
we going to go broke. Men going broke.
Nobody,
These women ain't spending a damn thing.
All of them, women
are privileged. Matter of fact, the women, it don't even change for y'all women. Y'all privileged as hell. Y'all women,
I disagree.
In a recession, out of a recession, y'all gonna get wined and dined, taken out, man.
See,
Come
but
on, it's
here's the
good for
thing. This is
y'all.
the only reason why us women are valuable during this recession is because now that this recession is happening and it comes to the numbers and the money, men don't know how to do that. That's why they hire somebody, preach, for $13 an hour to handle their books and handle everything.
Oh my God.
Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and now they want to go into this recession. But then you have like the other jobs, like construction. Okay, these jobs where people, the jobs that like, if it weren't for these jobs like construction, plumbing,
Right.
electrician, excavating, all of that, contracting, all of that, like you get paid $25 an hour. Like you start out at a young age and you build your way up, like you get paid a lot of money. And for females and women, like you can go and you can work that job. Like, oh God, cut that out.
Fumbled it.
You can go and you can work that job. But for me as a female, like I could go, I could put up with it. I could haul dirt around. Trust me. Tell me how to work a machine. But because I'm a female and I'm a decent looking female, I would go and I'd be miserable because I'd get degraded. I'd get whistled at. I'd get hollered at. Like, and I wouldn't like it. Like, there's two different dynamics of it. Whether it's, okay, now during the recession, like, yeah, it's nice and I have things for me as a female with my job. Like, okay, I'm pretty much doing marketing. And like the only thing right now during our recession where everyone has to be at home and they're stuck on social media and on their phones and electronics, like that is my job. That is to like give you content to look at to make you want to come in. I work at a coffee shop.
Right.
I help market a coffee shop. Okay. So in order for me to get you to want to come out of your house during this, I have to market that. So for me, that's nice, but I'm not making enough. That's a lot of my time and energy when I'm worrying about how the fuck I'm going to keep my lights on tomorrow.
Well, yeah. So in a recession, you need to date somebody with a job.
Well, yeah, but who's going to have a job right now? That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of like, it falls on me. Like whether I'm
because you have a job or what? What do you mean?
Yeah, typically because I feel like with guys right now, like a lot of jobs with male jobs, it comes with construction. It comes with the building of things and coronavirus, okay, right now, coronavirus. I know a lot of people that I know that are males, okay, that do construction. A lot of their jobs, they can't go and work that job because one, they're building a building for a business that they don't even know is going to be able to be open. Who knows what's going to happen? And two, then somebody spits and gets a runny nose and somebody coughs. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, he has a runny nose. He has a cough. You need to get a doctor's note before any of us can come back to work. Because I don't know if you're infected or not. Like, but when you have,
it's a different type of recession.
Yeah.
Because it's a economic recession, but it's also a health problem. There's a health issue right now.
I also feel like we're in the recession of like whether it's health or financial, like people are freaking out.
Right.
Everybody's going crazy. You can't even go to the grocery store and buy I'm sorry for anybody buying Corona beer, and I'm sorry for the Corona like business, like the beer.
Right.
You can't go buy a 12-pack of Coronas and be looked at without getting a dirty look.
Wait, they're judging people for buying Coronas?
Yes,
no,
I
they're
literally.
not.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Why
I literally.
would they do that?
I had a friend who was buying a 12-pack of Coronas. He set them up on the counter, and the guy said, "How old are you? How old are you?" And he's like, "What the fuck do you mean? Like, why are you asking me how old I am?" And he's like, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 27." He's like, "I don't need to look at your ID. You're fine. Whatever. I trust you. You're 27." And I'm like, I wonder if legitimately, like, because you bought Coronas, if that's why. And not only that, all the memes, all the videos, everything on Corona, like the coronavirus.
Pause. Hold on. So the Coronas, the beer company that makes the Coronas is taking a hit right now.
Yes.
Because of the same name, because they have a name correlation.
Yes.
Is fucking out of control.
Yes. I'm telling you, people are freaking out. People are freaking out. People are going crazy. And that's, to me, that's the recession. I don't care about the money.
So are you dating in the recession? Right now, are you dating?
I'm not dating. Well, how are you dating if you can't go anywhere out to go on a date?
That doesn't matter. If you already dating, then you don't gotta take them out. I
have someone of interest.
Okay.
I have someone that is steadily in my inbox.
Whatever it is, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like you guys are together, but are you dating? You're actively dating.
Yes, but we're not at the level of like we're talking about our finances or like where that like his finances or my finances are affecting each other.
But because you both have a job.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So, but if he didn't have a job, would you be able? Then that conversation would come up immediately, right?
Yeah.
That conversation would come up immediately. If he didn't have no money, that conversation would come up immediately if you could be with him.
Yes.
That is my point. That is my point. Yeah, women have it easy because you can pick and choose, though. You know what I'm saying? But good thing you have a job. If he had a job and you didn't have a job, you could still date him.
No.
What do you mean?
No, because if I didn't have a job and he did, we're not at the level. I have 3 kids. You forgetting that? I have 3 kids.
True.
I would never be like, hey, like.
But I mean, you just living off your child support.
What child support?
in the
Where you at?
In the Disney Channel world where they pay child support and everybody gets along.
Then yes, I would be fine. Because I would be getting child support and I would probably be getting alimony. If in my perfect world, yes, and I would probably be fine. I would, and I would feel bad.
So if he lost his job, how would that affect you right now?
I feel like it would more affect me because I feel like him losing his job would fuck him up mentally. Like he'd like
as a man.
Yeah, like he'd be like, "What's my like? I ain't got shit going for me. Like I'm a loser. I don't have a job. Like I'm just gonna do blah blah with my life. Like you know what I'm saying?" And that's what it would affect me. And I'd be like, "Huh, see ya." Like.
But what if he just went and got a job at Smith's and was just like, fuck it, let me go get a job.
I don't care what your job is. I don't care what your job is. As long as you can take care of your goddamn self, like you can buy the shit you need for yourself, and I can buy the shit I need with myself with my job, and then we go on dates and like you pay some, I pay some. Like as long as we can be a team, like I don't give a fuck what your job is and what you do. Like as long as you can bring home the dough, like for yourself and like. Spoil me, I'll spoil you with my dough. Like, cool, we Gucci.
Nah,
like,
I feel it though. I feel it. Yeah. When it comes to me to dating a man,
nowadays.
Well, now I think it depends on the economy, but right before this, yes, I preferred my women to have a job. Obviously, you know, my interest to have a job. Who I'm dating now in the situation it is. There you can still be fortunate and find somebody with a job, you know, because there's still government jobs and then, you know, there's still a lot going on. So there are still people that are employed, but there's a whole lot of people that are unemployed or just sick, you know.
Yeah.
Or you see what I'm saying? And it could be somebody you're dating, you know.
Yeah.
You are fortunate that it's not any of that situation, you know. I'm fortunate that, you know, who I'm talking to isn't in any of that situation. But if it was in that situation, then boom, how does that affect your, you know, your dating life right then and there? Are you going to be able to move forward with this person? Or are you going to have to be like, hey, you know, for the sake of both of our well-beings, we going to have to move forward, and I can't support you. And if you, I'll come to your funeral, bro.
And I feel like,
I'm not going to be able to support you through this, you know, virus. What's going on?
I feel like whoever, like the person that I'm seeing, like we're both at that agreement of like, if something were to happen, neither one of us could take care of each other. Like, you're on your own.
I don't know. I'd probably have to pick up another job.
I mean, I would help in certain ways, but like I ain't about to pay your rent on top of my rent. Like, sorry.
Y'all move in. Y'all split the.
I got 3 kids. We ain't at that level yet.
In a recession, you gotta pick. You gotta pick and choose.
I mean, if it's a real recession, like the world's about to end and it's survival of the fittest, then like whose house we go into?
You guys both have buying power, so you guys both work, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? So, because, you know, what you don't want is somebody let y'all both not work. And let's see how that goes for y'all. Y'all go. But that segues me into my next topic, which we wanted to cover, and that's toxicity. You know, toxic friends in toxic relationships, in situations like this where there's pressure, there's a lot of heartache and hardship coming down on the community or coming down on your significant other, and even your friends, you know, now not only your significant other, but there could be a friend that is going through something in their personal life that you can't really equate for. So they're coming at the world a whole different way now. You know what I'm saying? And I've experienced this, and I hate speaking on it because I hold friends in such a high regard and high value. You know, I love my friends. I keep my friends in a tight, close knit, and I keep them for hella years. You know,
Me too.
I keep my friends for a lot of years. So if we are going through something, that's something that I'm like, fuck, I have to go through this with you. You know, there's no like, all right, bro, you on your own on that one. Like we have to go through this together because that, you know, that's how high regard I hold friendships. But if a person is going through a situation in their own life that is affecting them, like you said, mentally, they can't either have the foresight to see what they're doing to other people, or they're just so focused on obsessed on whatever they're focused on, you know, like that they can't get past it. And where I'm at is that with these toxic friends, where do you see the most impact that they have when it comes to relationships and you dating and because you always gonna introduce your friends,
right?
You always gonna introduce significant other to your friends. You always gonna be with You always gonna be in their friend group. Everybody's gonna hang out with everybody. That's just how that goes.
Right.
So in a situation where maybe a friend gets toxic, and you start to see it, how are you gonna react to it?
I feel like I've been in this situation a few times.
It's an interesting situation.
It is. But I feel like, too, you also have to think of, because there's so many level of toxic friends and toxic people in your life, because they can be toxic in a way that you don't even know they're toxic, because it may seem like, oh, we're having a good time and we're having fun and, you know, I love this person, but at the same time, it can be a distraction from what you really need to be doing. Like, there's been friends that I've had that I'm like, okay, I'm going and I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm having fun and I'm feeling like, you know, a real person that's laughing and, you know, not feeling sad or depressed, but it's also making me escape from the reality of my life of like, these are my responsibilities on a day-to-day life. Like, you have those one friends that's like, oh, we can go and we can fuck shit up and we can have fun, but I ain't gonna go to work the next day because I'm too tired, I'm too hungover, like, you know what I'm saying?
Both
and like,
y'all wanted to run the streets.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to go and you want to have
fun.
fun, but like, you're not being responsible, and you have to find that balance. But I feel like at the same time, you also have to approach it as like those friends that are like real, and those friends that are like, those are your ride or die, and those are the people that really love you and want the best for you. You come to that term of like, for instance, I have a friend, I'll kind of call it on the spot. I have a friend where like we do have that, where we do like, it's so fun and we have such a good bond and a solid relationship, but she's younger than me in so many ways, and I have 3 kids, and it's like, I need to go and I need to do what I need to do as my life as an adult, and you need to go and you need to live your life as somebody that, like, I've already been through what you've been through.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched you and I can love you.
Had a blast.
I 3 kids later, like, I love you and shit, but like,
that route,
exactly, like, I love you and I care about you, but like, you gotta go and you gotta like spread your wings and fly, like, let my girl leave her nest and come back and know that I'm always gonna be there for her and I'm always gonna love her from afar, no matter what happens. Like, I'm always gonna love her and I'm always gonna be there for her, but like, there's gonna be a point in time and in life when like she gets to that point of like, I've grown and I've done what I need to do and now here we are. But because of that, like, that was what was toxic for me that I've experienced, and for her. Because in a lot of ways, I was holding her back. She's a young girl that deserves to go out and meet new people and live her life.
And you ain't trying to wing women
and I ain't,
for
and it's like,
lame,
you know what, girl, go do your thing.
Man.
Do your thing. And it's like, I got to stay home with the kids.
Slap the hell out of you. I didn't mean to slap you.
I got to stay home with the kids and, you know, go do your thing. You know, I got to let her do her thing, me do mine.
and what, you guys come back together or y'all fly away?
No, I'm always going to be there. What do you mean? She got a buried body? Like, you call me, you let me know. Here we go. Like, ride or die, bitch.
No. If we ain't been talking consistently throughout the year, don't call me to bury
that
body.
I don't think it'll ever get to that point where we're not talking consistently. Like, we may go a couple weeks to a month without talking, but like, we ain't gonna see each other.
So you have a high tolerance for your toxic friends. Or you have a short? Because I don't tolerate.
It depends.
Toxic
It depends. Because if you did me dirty like 1-2 times, like in a certain level of dirty, then like you're gone.
Well, what does it take for you to cut your friends off? That's what I'm saying.
It depends. It depends on what it is. Like unless you fucking fucked my man, like lied, stole from me, like something like that. Like I don't know if it'll work out.
Lie. Everybody lie. You can lie.
But like on a level of like. Really, like that's fucked up. Like you're lying about fucking my man type shit.
Oh no!
Like,
first off, fucking your man is the issue, not lying about that.
Okay, but even like okay, so like lying about like okay, if you're doing something shady and I know that you're doing something shady as your best friend and I call you out on it, it's like, yo, I'm gonna have your back. Just be real with me, and you're still gonna look me dead in the face and lie to me.
Well, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, okay, I understand what you're saying. Yes, but that out of all of that lie, I feel like lying is not that big of a deal. Everybody lies.
It depends on the lie.
But you seem like you have a high tolerance for toxicity.
I'm
in
a forgiving
friends.
person.
You let your friends get real toxic on you.
Probably.
But I don't like that. I don't do that shit. I will fight my friends. We will fight. Before we let this.
But you're a man
shit.
and I'm a female.
Women can
I got more
I've seen
emotional.
women fight.
Yeah,
their
I'll
friends.
fight it out. But if I fight you, like that obviously means that I ain't gonna be your friend ever again.
But
because it takes a lot for me to put my hands on you.
But just like men, if you guys aren't fighters, you probably not gonna fight. If both of you ain't really fighters and you guys are yelling at each other and you guys probably ain't gonna fight each other. It's that simple. But if one of you is a fighter and you guys are talking to each other crazy, he probably gonna put his hands on you because he fight and you don't fight, so you gonna get beat up. Or both of you fight and y'all gonna fight. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But where I'm coming from with that is I don't have that high level of toxic for my friends. I don't like when I see them do toxic things or have toxic behaviors. It irritates me. You know what I'm saying? Because then, like you said, I feel like as a friend, I'm not doing my obligation to let you know that you're getting nobody has told you that this is toxic. So that I haven't done my job by explaining to you, bro, that you need to stop doing this goddamn weird shit because this toxic shit is not cool. So you're going to cut it out or we're going to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And obviously that's where bashing, heads come in because if your friend has an ego, then you guys clash.
But what's the level of you wouldn't forgive somebody? What would you what do you consider toxic? What's the level of toxic for you? Because you're a male and I'm a female.
Stealing is a big one for me.
Yeah, okay.
Stealing is a huge one. Betraying is another one. If you know what I'm saying, if you betray me really off some snake shit,
right.
We could grow apart and I understand that. We could not be cool or some drama happen between a third party. So we can't be cool, so we still gonna be amicable, but no. Some betrayal, backstabbing shit, or you stealing from me, robbing from me, or you messing with my family. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, once you fuck with my family, you're done.
Yeah, we can't be friends at all in that situation. Yeah, we can't be friends at all in that situation. Well, we gonna move on to the last topic of the day. We like to hit them with the top 3. Boom. So y'all. Today for the top 3, Jen, we gonna go. You ready?
Yep.
Top 3 traits you want in a partner, or you need in a partner.
Oof. That
you need in a partner.
One of them, I don't know if it would be 1, 2, or 3, but I know one of them
So let you know if you're dating the right people. You gonna name these traits and your boy ain't gonna have not one of them. You gonna.
They have to be somehow musically
you and this
inclined.
music shit. Oh my God.
I love music. If you don't have the same interest in music as me, if you don't know how rhythm works, if I can't sit in my living room, because that's my perfect night. My perfect night is sitting there with my man, drinking my beer or my wine, with him next to me, drinking his drink, whatever it is.
Getting drunk and dancing in the living room.
And whether it's with my family or whatever, because that's what me and my family do. When we get together as a family, it's oh, to the left now, take it back one time, and we start jamming our music, and my sisters, I love when they sing to me. So it's if you don't like music and we don't vibe on music, it's never gonna work. If we can't vibe to music if I got to sit in the car with you for longer than an hour and we can't agree on one song to listen to, it will never work. Sorry.
Okay. All right, though. There you have it for that one. We gonna go my trait. For my first trait, I need. This is an interesting one. For mine, I want to go. She gotta have hustle in her.
Yeah.
You know, she gotta have. I gotta have somebody that got some hustle in them. You know, I gotta have somebody that I know that if I don't got it, or if you need to get it without me, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to always be there to get it for you. You can go get it yourself, or you can even go get it for me if I don't even need to go get it. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, I need somebody that got some hustle, that got some drive. So that's mine. That's where I'm gonna go with my first one.
Okay. See, and my next one kind of goes along with that and one of my things I always say that makes a relationship work is individuality. I want someone that wants to be an individual, or who is an individual, or is always striving to find his individuality. Like, I want someone who has a passion of...
You don't want them to come in and you guys go in y'all
I don't
want to
take everybody. No, like, I want somebody... Yeah, like, have your own creative mind. Like, I want somebody, like, who is constantly striving to, like... This is what I love to do in life, and this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make it happen. Or like, and with that comes so many things, because like that person's going to want to laugh and make me laugh and come up with crazy ideas and has a creative mind in so many different ways. So for me, yes, being an individual and always craving to be an individual. Okay.
My next one is going to be a sensitive topic, but it's health. My second one, my girl got to be health driven. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't have a partner that's
lazy.
Yeah, that's just not even worried about their health, you know? Like, I understand people eat junk food and people eat things that they're not supposed to on a regular daily. That's not what I'm talking about, you know, but I'm talking about like you don't ever eat no salad. You ain't ever eaten no fruit. You ain't never cooking me no, you know, good meal. Talking about, no, you been eating chicken all day, nigga, stop. Yeah. I'm going to be all right, baby. All right, you right. I done ate fried chicken 6 days this week.
Oh, gosh.
So that's what I want. Somebody that can, you know, give me,
I agree.
Keep me on that health tip, you know, because I want somebody that's going to be there to enhance the things I want to better in myself. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Okay, let's see. My last one would have to be somebody who is family driven, who understands how important family is, and that no matter how life can be, like right now, dealing with the COVID-19 and everybody going crazy, like all I have right now is my family. Like those are the only people you can have right now. Exactly. And if you don't live by believing that those relationships are the most important relationships in maintaining and building and constantly working on, then where are you going to be? You're going to be lost and you're going to be alone. And so I believe in family in whatever way that is, whether that's by blood, whether that's by, so
no orphans for you. You can't date no orphans.
No, I'm saying if that is, like, there are people out there that don't have family. Like, whatever family that is, family, friends, or whatever that is, like, that's what I believe in. Like, you believe in the aspect of relationships, right. Like, and bonds and loyalty and trust and building memories and love, like somebody who believes in love, I guess.
Okay. My last one, I'm trying to I'll do a little something spicy with it. I'm trying to think of something spicy with it.
Somebody with a fat ass.
That's, you know, somebody with a monkey, with a dog. Somebody. My last one, I feel like they gotta have a passion.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my last one. They have to have something they're passionate about. You know, they gotta have something that they think about consistently that they're trying to perfect. You know, that's because that's how I am. You know, I have a passion. I have something that centers my world because this is what keeps me on the stream. You know,
Right.
on my straight and narrow. So anything else off that, I'll veer maybe, but I'm always going to come back to the stream because that's what drives me, is my passion. So I want somebody, it doesn't have to be my passion. They don't have to do nothing I do, Jen. They don't got to do, or have to listen to what I listen to, but they just have to have something, you know, and I hopefully... I hope it's something that I like.
How could you not be with somebody that, like, you don't fuck with any of their music? Like, nothing musically.
Because what if it's like an
As a
interracial... What if it's an
musician.
interracial relationship?
But, like,
We'll
you
give it
can't agree
interracial-
on one song. Like, there's not one song that you could listen to with your girl.
Were you asking me like that? I'm not in this situation. I'm
saying
I
if
can't
you
answer
were,
for them.
if there was a girl that, like, you were like, oh, this is the girl I want to marry, this is the girl I'm going to wife her up, I want her to be mama, like, but there was not one song that you guys could sit in a room or even in the car and listen together, you would marry her.
Yes, I could still marry her. What do you mean? The music
I could not.
Because what if she has terrible taste in music? What if I just don't like her music? Or what if I have terrible
For
taste?
you as
What
a
if she likes
musician,
some
she
like...
would never come to one of your shows.
No, that's different.
She would never like or share or like none of your, like, you guys, she didn't like your music. Like nothing musically, not one thing.
That is irrelevant. That is irrelevant. That is a plus. That would be great. I would love that, but that is irrelevant. That is, you know, that's my professional life. You know what I'm saying?
I've dated plenty of musicians, and I
and-
know what it's like when you're like, I don't trust you right now. Like, I don't like none of your shit right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not how it goes. But some people are like that, so I understand. Some people are like that, but no, on the real, it's not even like that. You don't have to like everything, because, like I said, interracial relationships. What if one of them is from some country in Asia? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And another one is somebody from India.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They have two completely different ranges of music and ranges of culture. You know, maybe they bonded on
But how
literature.
could you be with somebody that doesn't respect your type of music?
Why you keep saying respect? Why do they have to respect your music?
Because if I'm sitting there in my own home with my husband that I live with and built a life with in my home,
not off music,
and I want to sit back and relax and chill out and listen to music, because for me personally, music is an important thing for me. I love music, and that's a way for me as healing. Like, I listen to music, like I hear a certain song, like, oh my God, I'm dealing with some shit right now. Like, I fuck with that in different ways. And if I can't sit with my husband and be like, oh my gosh, listen to this song, listen to how amazing this girl's voice is, or how great this saxophone player is,
right,
and he don't fuck with it at all and looks at me like I'm stupid,
why would he do that though? Why would he do that? That's not how it works.
It's happened. Some guys, I'm telling you, and women, some people don't appreciate music. So it's like, for me personally, I can't be with somebody who doesn't like music. Same with probably somebody who can't date somebody who don't read books.
Right.
Or who don't like the opera or Beethoven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's wild. I feel you. I understand you. I get you 100%, but that's wild. That's out of control. So y'all make sure y'all stalk Jen and figure out exactly what type of music she likes. So if you ever run into her, you can spark up a conversation without offending her. So.
I'm a big critic.
She's a big. So that means you better have a broad variety of music then.
Oh, I do.
Because you're bound to run into somebody that doesn't like nothing you listen to, and you have to know. You have to like what they listen to.
For the most part, most people that I fuck with, like, that's how we connect is music. So it ain't never a problem.
Oh, it starts with the playlist with you. It
Yeah,
starts with the
yeah,
music.
it starts with the
The
playlist.
music, you can't even get past the music. That's the tryout. You got okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, wait, did you make the cut? First of all.
The music, the whole tryout. Wow. All right. See how we rolling. See how we do it. All right, but that's all for us here at the Shado After Dark show tonight. It was a great episode. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And that was all. You already know who I am. Shadow the Gold-Tooth Villain, leader of the Water Nation, the Zion Panther. And I'm here with my lovely co-host, Jeno.
I am the founder of Heal, helping everyone achieve love, where you help you find yourself and love yourself.
And y'all make sure y'all spread love, peace, and go out and help thy neighbor. Go out and help, please. If there's people in need and are needing assistance and needing help, you guys make sure you guys give them a helping hand. This is crucial times for us to come together as a community and for humanity. So you guys make sure that you love one another. Stay quarantined if you need to, please.
Stay home,
stay home, stay safe. You know, these are crazy times. And if you got a significant other, you know, please reach out to him. You know, if you guys are fighting right now, this is not the time.
No, it is not.
Now,
Go get a Nerf gun, the last one standing.
You know what I'm saying? Now's the time to squash all that beef and all the any drama you guys have had in the past, and you guys need to really put everything on the table and deal with it, because you never know if your loved one is going to be here for very long because of what's going on. So please keep it raw, 100.